Now let's talk about production itself. You, of course, by the time you went to the records that you went to, you did mention that you knew how to do it already. But when you are producing, surely which production do you always think of and think, bebe nangari marara?
Do you know what? People won't believe me, but it was one of the biggest songs in gospel. But I listen to it now, and with the knowledge that I have now of sound and everything, I cringe. Inonzi Ndinjere by Bethen Pasnawako.
Oh yes.
Not many people who are just ordinary listeners would pick quotation. The song is poorly mixed, but it was a big song.
Your points where you
listening to it now, I'm like, what was I doing? Turn down those highs, do this, do that. But it was a big song, and we thank God that it took us places,
I get the feeling that growing up, music was always something that you wanted to do. Or I could be wrong.
I always knew that it was going to be music. I used to lie to myself, I'm going to be a doctor. But music just took over. Like, I can't explain it.
Do you apply music in your daily life? When I ask that, I mean, is there anything else you do if you're not producing that's not toward music?
To be honest, my whole life has just been it's just been modeled by music. If I'm not doing production, I'm doing a commercial. I do commercials for various companies and agencies. If I'm not doing that, I am at a band rehearsal, I'm teaching people or directing a band. If I'm not doing that, I'm at church doing praise and worship. If I'm not doing that, I'm doing vocal lessons with people. If I'm not doing that, I'm writing songs for people. If I'm not doing that...
Writing songs?
Yeah, I have written so many songs.
Example?
Wow. I got what is...
Really?
Okay, well, let's just say every big song that you know that I've done, I'm either... the full composer or a part composer. So,
explain this to me. When you write a song for someone, do you write it with someone in mind?
To be honest with me, it's weird. I think it's spiritual. I feel like God just throws these things at me. I get a song, and the moment I hear the song, I'm like, I'm going to be so cool singing this song. Then I realize, like, something just tells me and says, no, that's not yours. That one is for Trevor.
Really?
That one is for Tembalami. That one is for Pastor G. That one is for that lady over there. Some people come into studio, they pay for recording. Then they say, no, we don't have a song, so we would like to get into a contract where you write.
They come to studio, they pay for studio time, they don't have a song. Magic. So what do they plan on doing in the case that you don't have songs?
They know that Macdee never runs out.
Or maybe, because I'm going to go get studio time.
And the funny thing is, it's not like I always have a song. If it's gospel, you know what we do? We just sit there. My money is counted, everything is done, a contract's on.
Did you say my money is counted?
I don't work before the money is done.
I like that part. My money is counted.
It has to be. It has to be balanced. So once we do that, then we just say, let's pray before we do the song. After we're done, I'm like, I have an idea. And then we're working.
I have a billion questions for you, but let's stick there to songwriting for a minute. When someone comes into studio, they've paid for studio time, so you owe them that attention. But how do you project it to them? Or because they've paid, you didn't go recorder, and then you just don't put your tagline on it. What do you do when someone can't sing?
Well, for me, the thing is we have pre-production meetings before we start, because recording is like a project for me. We meet, we sit. I want to know you. Who are you? Where are you coming from? Who referred you to me? Why did you come to me?
Really?
Yeah, for starters, I want to ascertain if you're serious. Some people come to spy, you won't believe it, to actually spy.
To spy?
Yeah, some people come to look for a guy, It's a thing.
I can imagine you get a lot of that. That you
not
get
really
women
a lot.
that want to your attention, so they come and sing?
It's not really a lot. I
can imagine you can't say it's a lot.
No, it's an occasional thing, because the thing is, over 20 years of doing music, you set standards and boundaries that make it difficult for somebody to waste their time trying to think that I'm going to go that place and be like this. Like, I've seen people who come in my studio without an appointment. You just knock and I say, come in, and I'm wondering, I'm not expecting anybody. The moment you open the door, everyone in there is looking at you like, who are you?
I know.
So you would never dare to do that. It does not work.
Napo Konapo, Ipapo Ipapo, Bazetian Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.